Hi guys, a few things to show you. First of all, there's this, which I'm pretty pleased with. It's not perfect. Had a bit of difficulty drilling the hole. It's kind of pushed some swarf in between them and lifted one of the gaps a bit. Lifted one of the glue lines a little bit, so when I've bead blasted it, it's kind of shown up. But it's cosmetic and very barely noticeable. I did polish it up first, and to be honest I didn't like it. It didn't look right against the matte G10, so spent a long time bead blasting it to get it even. Mosaic pins, which suits it quite nicely. It's quite heavy as well. It's 4mm aluminium. This black G10 is really quite different to what I've used before as well for some reason. It's really dense. I'm not quite sure why it's different, but it is. But I'm really quite pleased with that. Yeah. Not much more I can say really. It is just pretty damn smart. A lot of contouring on it. This as well. Still needs an edge on it in the sheath making. Never got round to it today. Just been doing as much as I can. Even though I've not made 11 and 12, this is number 13. I carved it into the top there. And it's got jimping really close together here, and then spaced apart there with a big swedge on it. It's 8mm thick. It's a beast. Really is a beast. I like it so much that I'm keeping the other 8mm one for myself. It's quite lean. I think it'll still cut as well actually. It's almost full flat. It's hard to tell on there. I think that'll still cut quite well. I'd like to do these in a hollow grind. I will eventually. Nice big swedge on the front. It's also ground so it's thinner here, and then it thickens up at the tip. You can't really show it on the camera, can't tell. You can feel it though. To give that front end a bit more strength. Number 13. Starting to get neater with the engraving as well. I know some of you don't like it, but if I keep practicing, eventually I'll get really neat with it. It's the only way to do it. Bear in mind I'm still using a rotary tool. Should really get something proper for engraving. It's a beast of a knife. It really is. It's got like a spotted, if that's a word, gum blue. For American guys, it's just under 3/8 of an inch. It's big. It's actually not that heavy as far as knives go. This, still need to finish polishing it. It's a lightweight paperweight. Made out of Kirinite. For, you know, when you've got really light paper, you don't need a heavy paperweight, you just need something light when there's not much wind. So that's a lightweight paperweight for using on light paper, like tracing paper for example, where you don't need anything heavier. Still need to finish polishing it up. Just did some pattern. It's all by hand, and there's a couple of little marks in it which I need to get out, or I might just leave them in, to be honest. It's handmade, hand carved. This for the Unreal Smith. This now needs hand sanding. That's where the laborious part kicks in. It's going to take me quite a while to sand this, go through all the different papers through to to 600 with a micro mesh, and then 600 wet and dry with oil, and then hit it with a buffing wheel. But, this one's got the glow in the dark core. It's really thick mosaic pins. I love the pins in this. Full focus. Just looking at the background. Come on, focus. I don't think it's going to focus. Oh, there we go, kind of. Yeah, I really like, there we go, really like the pins in that. They're well cool. But yeah, glow in the dark core. But we'll have a proper look at that when it's finished. And also, I'm going to sell my axe, which I'll do a video on, show it in use. And I'm going to make this for myself, which I'll probably end up selling. This is big. This is just a big knife. The idea of this is going to sit on a thigh rig, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to mess around with some fire cement and see if I can't get a Hound line just for the crack. I don't think I'm going to put that fuller in. I think it'll ruin the lines of it. I think this will look nice without the fuller, just nice and clean with a great big swedge running up the back. Not sure about that hump either. Just thinking it might be comfortable when you hold it there, but it might not, so that'll probably end up going as well. We'll see how it goes. There's plenty to do. Yeah. But that has come out pretty nice. I'm really quite pleased with that. And this is going to come out really nice as well. I'm quite looking forward to seeing it in the light, to be honest, or in the dark, should I say. Anyway,